Hi guys, welcome back to UKFlyFisher. Today I'm going to be tying you a fly that's designed to catch you big fish on stalking waters. This fly is specifically designed to fish places like Lechlade, Viva Springs, Rockborn and Manningford. Places where you can see the fish, cast them and then cross your fingers in the hope that one of these monster fish will take your fly. We're going to be using Blob Buzzer blob hooks today because they're extremely strong and capable of landing the big fish. So without any further delay, let's go and have a look at how we tie the Viva Stalking Bug. Now the hook in our vise once again is the Blob Buzzer size 14 blob hook. Nice and strong hook, perfect for targeting the big fish we'll be after. And the bead is the Speckled black tungsten bead from Kindale Flies. Now for our tying silk we're going to be going for a 140 UTC in black. And I'm going to come in just behind the bead and put a layer of thread down the entire body to where the bend starts and then back up to behind the bead. Come in and snip away that waist piece. Now for the tail, I'm going to be using Blob Buzzer's Chartreuse blob tail. Really good tail here. Gives it a nice little trigger point, nice little hot spot for the fish to home in on. And all I'm going to do is pinch that and bring it behind the bead and tie it in the entire length of the hook. The last turn we're going to take underneath the tail to keep it on top and stop it from spinning. And then I'm just going to come all the way back up to behind the bead. We want our tail to sort of be the length between the end of the hook shank and the bead. So it's just a little trigger point, a little hot spot, like so. Now the body of the fly, again this adds weight and gives it a nice little segmented look. And that is Vineyard's lead wire. This is a small, which is 0.4 millimeters. And all I'm going to do then is push this into the bead and tie it on the entire length all the way back down to where we ended the tail. Then make our way back up in touch and turns, and then I'm going to come back down halfway before going back to behind the bead. This is just going to help with the taper. Now we're going to bring our lead wire up in touch and turns gently. Take your time, there's no rush, and this really looks great, and the extra weight gets right down in front of them fish. You can see their reaction. Perfect for them big fish waters we spoke about. Last turn on top, going to come across with our tying silk, trap it in, come behind it again, and in front, and behind again, and in front. Then all I'm going to do is bend and break away that lead wire. Come in with my whip finishing tool. 1, 2, 3. Whip finish, pull tight, then snip away that waist piece. Now to finish the fly off, we're going to come in with some golf resin. This is the classic. Just going to put down a layer of that. Don't worry about getting it even now. We're going to come in with a dubbing brush and even it out and take off any waste pieces we don't need. So that's just a nice little layer down there. If we need to add more, we can add more. Come in with our dubbing needle. You don't want to get loads on the bead, you just want to cover the gap between the bead and the lead wire that you create with the tying of the fly. Like so. We've actually got a very even coat here, which is perfect. And I'm happy with that. So I'm going to come in now, give it a few turns just to get it even and roll it out. Then I'm going to come in with my golf torch, give it a quick zap. It only needs sort of 30 seconds. Now that's set, but I like tying the strongest flies on the market. So to give that extra bit of strength and secureness, to stop it from going milky, I'm going to take out one of my drying clips, catch it in the drying clip like so, and I'm going to leave that on the windowsill. Usually I just do it 12 hours one side, 12 hours the other day, and if it's sunny that's going to set rock hard. Every single part of that fly will set. So we'll put that one to one side, let it cure properly on the windowsill, bring in some from the batch yesterday. And all we're going to do is take our Vineyard's clear varnish and give it 2 coats of this. Again, this just adds to the weight, but it also secures the finish. Makes that fly last longer, make sure it doesn't go creamy. So we're going to come in and varnish the fly. Again, avoiding the head, just keeping it on the body. Like so. Now I'm going to wait for that to dry and give it another layer, and then that's our fly completed. It's a very simple pattern, it's great for stalking and it catches a lot of big fish. Give it a try, let me know how you get on, and if you've enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you never miss an episode. All that's left to do is say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.